Hello, my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and all of my cross watchers. My name is Psychic Gigi, and I'm going to be doing a general mini love reading for October 1st through October 15, 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe. My information is listed below if you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do our Oracle Angel Romance card. See what we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we have religious factors. Some of you could be dealing with some religious factors in around your relationship, or you might not be, like, your love life is being influenced by some type of religion, or it also could be, beliefs. It just could be your personal beliefs. It doesn't necessarily need to be based specifically on religion. But it's definitely a spiritual type of path energy. I do feel for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you could be on a different type of spiritual path right now, and you and your partner might be having some conflicts in around that. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into our tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and all of our cross watchers. Okay, I've already shuffled the deck, so I don't want to shuffle it too much more. The first card that I have is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you might not be wanting a traditional, conventional relationship at this moment, or you might be dealing with one at the moment. There's also this Ten of Pentacles reversed represents like some insecurities. Some of you could be going through a divorce at the moment. Your relationship is really on a what this is stating is that your relationship could be on a rocky foundation at the moment, and you might be neglecting your relationship for some type of material pursuits. This also represents, like, if you're questioning whether your relationship will be stable in the long term. Some of you could be having some arguments about finances, which is causing some lack of stability in around your relationship as well. So the next card that I have is the Fool upright. So the Fool card upright represents excitement. I want to just let you guys know, this is about freedom, but at the same time it's very fast. So for those of you that are in a relationship, the Fool could represent that you are so in love that you could hardly contain yourself, like with excitement. But however, if the person in question is asking about a commitment, this card could also represent that there's a lack of commitment in around your relationship right now. So just be mindful if you are having, or if you start off with like this exciting type of energy, it could end very quickly. The next card that I have is the Strength upright. So again, this is about knowing your inner strength. It also signifies that you could be dealing with a Leo at the moment. If you're single, it could indicate that, like, now is a good time to go ahead and meet somebody because your confidence is there, like your strength is there, you're shining through. It also could be feeling that you could have this sense of feeling, especially with the Fool card right behind it. Some of you might be dealing with a person who's a little on the wild side, and you might feel the need to tame them somewhat. But if you don't want to tame them, okay, work on that slowly. Don't try to, how do I say this? Don't try to control them, okay? So there's a difference between, like, bringing some nice qualities out in a person and maybe kind of balancing them a little bit, but you can't dominate them. So there is definitely a need, like, even if you're a strong person, if it's you or your partner, you can't dominate their decision, because they're just on this, like, exciting path right now. The next card that I have for you guys is the Empress. So this is about abundance. This is, again, love, finances. It's just like you have the world at your hands right now. With the Empress upright, in regards to, for my Taurus, some of you might not be ready for a relationship. As I'm starting to look at this and as it starts to unfold, I'm going to let you know you might not be ready. So if you're not ready, make sure that you know, don't misrepresent you and or your partner. You know, make sure you're very clear on what you want. But the Empress indicates that there is real love. Romance is definitely on its way, or it's currently with you right now. But this also indicates a commitment, a relationship, a committed relationship, becoming a little bit more deeper with love and affection. So it also represents good sex. So some of you might just be having that hot and heavy good sex. The next card that we have is the Sun upright. Again, two major arcanas right next to each other. The Empress and the Sun. Let's see. Okay, so with the Sun coming right after the Empress, I feel like some of you just feel super happy. Like this is good, overflowing joy. Like it's great joy, great happiness. It also represents fun, passion, positive energy and around your relationships for the next 2 weeks, Taurus. So it also could indicate that any hidden issues in your relationship are going to come out. They're going to be highlighted. I feel like some of you are going to be able to resolve them for the greater good. You just need to be honest. So this is a need just to be honest to maintain and sustain your own happiness. The next card that I have is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands represents being at a crossroads. You have a choice like you could be dealing with two different type of partners. So you might be, you know, kind of just standing, again, you're on top of your mountain. You have the world in your hands. You have the abundance. You have the happiness. You have the love. But there might be somebody else maybe from your past that you're kind of like holding on to, wishful thinking, maybe thought that this person would come through already, and they do come back. So, but this also can represent lack of commitment in your relationship. Like you or your partner might be feeling a little restless or withdrawn or detached after you've gone through this whole period of like that new exciting type of energy. So just be mindful of that. You might have to go ahead and pull back some of your energy and make a decision. This could be a decision between two people that you might be dealing with at the time, or it just simply could be I get that torn of being between like security and adventure. So you could be dealing with two types of energy here, where someone's very secure and they are a part of your life, or somebody's just non-committal, but they're really, really fun and exciting. So you might be at that crossroads. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Wands upright. The Six of Wands upright represents good news. So I love this type of energy. Either way, I feel like my Taurus are going to end up pretty happy this month. They're going with that excitement. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of love, affection, emotions are definitely there. I want to go back to the religious factors with our Romance Oracle Angel card. This is like, again, getting on the right track of your spiritual path. So there's definitely some good news coming from my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising in regards to relationship, but this is also going to be a time of happiness, so just enjoy it. Don't try to change it. Don't overanalyze it. Just enjoy it. It's almost a reminder of us just really focusing on living in the moment instead of making a knee-jerk decision or rushing things too much. Just enjoy what is current in our lives, because there's definitely a lot of abundance around my Taurus. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light to everyone.